Royal rebellion, or pure fabrication? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Netflix deal, reportedly worth a whopping $150 million, has drawn global attention. But behind the glossy production and tear-filled interviews, did the couple spin a web of lies for the cameras? In this video, we'll uncover the biggest lies told on Netflix that have stunned royal insiders and viewers alike. The deal that shocked the world. When Harry and Meghan signed their Netflix deal in 2020, it was billed as a move to share uplifting stories and gain financial independence. But the real question is, did they also use this platform to rewrite history? On the surface, the deal was about telling their truth. But in reality, some royal experts claim that they were leveraging their royal titles, something they swore they wanted to escape from. The hypocrisy is hard to miss. Is this really about independence or manipulating the spotlight for profit? And despite their claims of wanting privacy, signing a multi-million-dollar deal with the world's largest streaming service doesn't exactly scream, "Leave us alone," does it? The royal family had mixed reactions when news of the Netflix deal dropped. Some members were reportedly worried about how this new partnership could affect the family's image and relationships. The idea of private family matters being splashed across screens caused a stir in Buckingham Palace. Combine that with Harry and Meghan's additional multi-million-dollar Spotify deal, and the media was buzzing with questions about whether these post-royal ventures would overlap or turn into a direct critique of their time as working royals. The contradiction about media and their privacy battle. Throughout the series, Harry and Meghan repeatedly condemned the media. Harry accused the British press of harassment, while Meghan expressed how media attention had made their lives unbearable. But here's where it gets juicy. Many royal insiders have pointed out the irony. Meghan and Harry claim to have been hounded by the press, but in court documents, it was revealed that Meghan had been working behind the scenes to ensure that her good side was covered by the media. She even collaborated with photographers and tipped off paparazzi for staged shots during her relationship with Harry. And Meghan's battle for privacy? Many have pointed out that she used the media herself, fueling speculation that the privacy battle was simply a smokescreen to control their narrative. The lie about the Finding Freedom book. Here's where the web of lies starts to unravel. Meghan boldly claimed that she had nothing to do with the controversial biography Finding Freedom, a book that shared intimate details of their private lives. She said the authors knew nothing of their personal life. Yet, court documents revealed emails between Meghan and their former communications secretary, Jason Knopf, showing that Meghan herself had provided briefing points for the book. Yes, you heard that right. She herself fed them the details. Meghan insisted on including things as trivial as her tiara controversy and their first meeting. The emails clearly show that she wasn't just a passive observer, but was heavily involved in shaping her public image. A far cry from her innocent bystander act. The lie about Meghan's past relationship. In their retelling of how they met, Meghan painted a picture of being single and free when Harry entered her life. She said she had been single for a couple of months, but this is where things take a scandalous twist. At the time, Meghan claims she was a single. She was actually living with her then-boyfriend, celebrity chef Corey Vitiello. An investigative journalist revealed that Meghan didn't officially end things with Corey until weeks after her romance with Harry had started. Rumor has it that Meghan was already in a relationship with Harry by March 2016, even while still entangled with Corey. That's a tangled timeline, don't you think? Interestingly, Corey Vitiello has remained relatively silent about his past with Meghan, avoiding direct comments on the overlap between her relationship with him and Prince Harry. When pressed for information, Corey has only offered brief, neutral statements, emphasizing that he wishes Meghan and Harry well. His refusal to delve into the details has left many wondering, was this an attempt to avoid controversy? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? The lie about their love story. Instagram versus blind date. One of the most romanticized parts of their series is the tale of how they first met. According to their Netflix documentary, Harry saw a funny Snapchat picture of Meghan with a dog filter on Instagram, and that's where it all began. But here's the kicker. In earlier interviews and even in the Finding Freedom biography, yes, that one, they said their first encounter was through a blind date set up by friends at Soho House. Two completely different stories. Did they forget which version they wanted to sell? Or did they feel that the Instagram tale sounded more spontaneous and millennial-friendly? Either way, it's hard to believe a love story with multiple origin stories. The lie about Harry's miserable childhood. In yet another contradiction, Harry went on at length about how painful his childhood was. He lamented that he felt trapped in the royal family, even claiming that he never had simple joys like riding a bike with his dad. But archival footage showed Prince Charles and Harry cycling together, happy and carefree. This raises a critical question. Why does Harry portray his upbringing as so bleak? The imagery of a young prince cycling with his father, smiling and at ease, paints a far different picture from the one he's now sharing with the world. Could it be that his current grievances are clouding his memory? Or is this simply a strategic move to align his personal brand with a narrative of overcoming hardship? While no one doubts that growing up as a royal comes with challenges, Harry's miserable childhood story doesn't quite add up when contrasted with the many public images showing him enjoying family life. Is Harry selectively remembering to fit the new narrative? Moreover, Harry himself has spoken fondly of certain aspects of his childhood in past interviews. He once shared memories of his mother, Princess Diana, describing how she would sneak sweets into his school and organize fun adventures outside the royal bubble. These anecdotes don't quite align with his current claims of being trapped or deprived of joy. So what's the real story? The tiara controversy. Let's not forget one of the pettiest royal dramas, Meghan's tiara. In the Netflix series, she claimed to be gracious and compliant when Queen Elizabeth II offered her a tiara for the wedding. But according to royal insiders, Meghan's attitude was far from grateful. Reports suggest she threw a fit when the Queen didn't immediately approve the tiara Meghan had her eyes on. It was said to be so contentious that Prince Harry reportedly snapped, "What Meghan wants, Meghan gets." So, the story of a polite, accommodating bride? Maybe not as rosy as it seems. From reimagining their love story to covering up media manipulations, Harry and Meghan's Netflix series seems to be less about truth and more about their version of the truth. So, what's real and what's revisionist history? That's up for debate. But one thing is clear. The lies in their Netflix series have left many scratching their heads and questioning their true motivations. Like, comment, and subscribe for more revelations on the royal family. And let us know in the comments. What's the biggest lie you think Harry and Meghan told? Thanks for watching, and hit that subscribe for more captivating stories and an expose from the world of royalty and beyond.